Okay, guys, so I think I just found out part of Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. So, as we all know that you have the fire escape ending where we see Vanessa's in Vanny and Vanessa's at the top of the building when it's burning down and everything, right? We all know that. But what if they could, um, you know, be, or at least one of them, So before I even say what I think, um, I'm gonna point out what Matt Pat said or Game Theory. He said that bots that like age, all active at the same time and everything. In like the books. Um, that could be true, or it could be this. We have what I just found out about from like a lot of people when I was watching a live stream today. The mimic. Now, yeah, at first I honestly thought, what is it? Just like William Afton's Endo? Honestly, that's what I thought. But then I found out it's like it copies. I did a little bit more research. I found out it copies like it dresses up as people. It dresses like it mimics everything about them. Basically, this could be infected with the William virus or the William Afton virus, and put into here to give us Vanny. And as we know, people were living in the Petaplex once, right? And I theorize, I think, in this room, the daycare room, right? In Cinnamon's room, they got kicked out, and then that's when the mimic comes into play. It changes, it changes into a new worker there, right? And then that worker turns up to be Vanessa as Vanny. Bam. How do we know this? Because we have another part where, oh, what's that? Someone living in the Pizzaplex once again. I couldn't find I couldn't find something with the Vanny room because I deleted all my saves, so I was just going off of what I found on the internet. Yeah, I got this Vanny's secret room, right? Or Vanny's room. Some people don't find out about it until like they have to watch a video. But we have Vanny's room. Vanny's living in there, and that doesn't it doesn't help like people are living in the Pizzaplex. We have this exit interview. They are working together. The arcades. They're hiding something. The glitch them all at the same time. The princess will recognize me. She's testing me. I am not yet worthy. The others are protecting it. Let me stay. I am so close. Just one more night, please. I can save the princess. So I did actually steal this off of a YouTube video because that's why you have this little. That's why you have the caption. Right, and at the top. So what does that mean? That does mean that someone was living in the Pizzaplex. How do we know that it's not the mimic? We don't know, because like I said, this is just a theory. Or obviously this is just a theory, but it could be the mimic. And honestly, I do think that it could be the mimic trying to make us think that it's not the mimic, but it could be the mimic. Or yeah. But I don't think I don't think that there's any other way except for what Matt has said. I don't think there's any other way for Vanessa and Vanny to show up in the same place. I just don't see that. I don't see that happening. I don't feel like that would, happen. And if it did happen, then that would have to make the books canon. I don't really feel like the books are canon in the whole storyline. And if you go back to Vanny, Vanny is living in the Fazcade, right? She's living in there, and like I said, we know someone else that was living in Pizzaplex at the time. We don't know their name, but we have this note that was telling us someone was living in there, and we also have this also telling us that someone's living in here. Sure, it's not this. It's not the exact shot. Like I said, I don't have all my progress anymore, because I deleted it all. Um, but yeah, I don't think Vanny and Vanessa could show up at the same time, cause we only ever see one, right? And who knows? Maybe the mimic is William Afton, right? But it's a theory. I don't think it's the correct theory, but I do think it's close enough, or maybe, you know, now back to this note right here. Why would they be trying to free the princess? Maybe to, like, show us why, or make us think that it's a good person. But why would they be living in the Pizzaplex? Maybe because they're a security guard, just like Vanessa, that was taken over by the virus. And I might be thinking, well, that doesn't line up with the story of Help Wanted. Who said that it had to go Help Wanted to Security Breach? Help Wanted and Security Breach could be going at the same time, right? Because with the William Afton virus, it could go to any animatronic, right? And, like, anything. So the parts don't need to be scanned for it to go around, right? Because William Soul could just come back and possess, or come back as code, right? And who knows? Maybe maybe it's spreading, so you could have one William Afton virus somewhere and another one somewhere. So, like, in this case, it would be in the headset or in the game, and in William Afton's body in the Pizzaplex. I'm not sure, but it could be, like, spreading, because usually when you have a virus, viruses spread to other things. So if you had a hard drive and you had a virus, it could multiply. It could go out. It could stay in the thing that you had the virus in, and then once you plug that hard drive in somewhere else, it could also go into that too, spreading it. So I think that the same thing probably happened, but since it's FNAF, like, it's FNAF, like, it's way more into the future. Maybe, like, viruses could just spread throughout, like, electronics, or maybe it had to do something to do with Vanny. But I don't think that this person is going to be in. I don't think this person is innocent. Like, it kind of makes us think in the no now honestly, I feel like this is, like, the first time I've actually had, like, a very solid theory. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys think I'm right. And if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.